A lot of corn.
That is a lot of corn.
A lot of corn, actually. But meanwhile, weather-wise, we are just 3 days shy from the beginning of our hurricane season. I know you've all been looking forward to it. Just make sure you have everything prepared, of course. Make sure you have, that safe place designated. Make sure you have all of those perishable items ready, and just overall stay up to date on the weather. I'm going to do that right now, actually, because we actually have a storm kind of brewing out, and it will brew out in the Bay of Campeche. Currently is down here where my legs are, the tropical storm Agatha, and it's headed northeastward over Mexico as a tropical storm. It could eventually form into a Category 1 hurricane over Mexico, and once it reaches the Gulf of Mexico, it can rebrew, because once it reaches land, it's going to weaken a bit, but as the remnants move over the warm waters, it'll strengthen even more. That's a 30% chance of tropical development over the next 5 days. We'll be watching it very closely and keeping you up to date as always. Now, if it does reform into a tropical system, the name on our hurricanes list will be Alex. Because we're moving from the Pacific to the Atlantic, that name will change, so be on the lookout for that. We'll be calling it Alex if it forms. But taking a live look now in Perry, temperature 71 degrees, dew point 65, looking nice, clear, and beautiful out there at the midday festivals. Here's our water vapor satellite, and this is what's making all those clear skies and why the temperature feels really nice outside right now, because we have so much dry air that's moving over our region. That's not going to last for too long. We got some moisture, this gray here, starting to make its way into central Georgia as we move throughout the next couple of days. But again, just keeping all that rain out of our hair. No rain in sight, no rain on our radar, but we are going to see some rain over the next few days. I'm going to sound really repetitive because it's going to be a summertime type of pattern as we move over the next 7 days. We start out today really clear. Sunday afternoon, we could see a shower or two pop up, so bring that umbrella and rain jacket. Monday, again, starting out clear. By the afternoon time, we see showers pop up. This is when we're going to see the most storms potentially this week, and those storms are going to move northward as we move into Tuesday. Once again, starting out clear, more rain into Tuesday afternoon. Similar situation Wednesday. Our Euro and GFS model predict we could see some showers leading into Thursday and Friday afternoon, as well as we end this work week. As you can see, 3 o'clock Friday afternoon, could see some showers. So you just want to have that umbrella and rain jacket handy as we move throughout all of this week, especially with those temperatures being down. That umbrella will also come in handy. But anyways, temperatures 65 in Macon, 66 in Warner Robins, 71 in Gordon, 72 Milledgeville. Feeling not too bad out there. Dew points in the mid 60s. So not going to be as humid as we've been seeing over the past couple of days. It's going to feel a lot lighter actually, but we are above temperature average wise, or above average temperature wise for the entire month of June. So it might feel a little bit warmer out there, especially for northern portions of our viewing area. So not too uncommon. Temperatures again today are on the rise. We'll be seeing temperatures back in the lower 70s by the time we reach about 3 o'clock. And if you're just looking for an excuse to not go outside today, saying you have a bad allergies or something, I mean, we're talking about no pollen for trees and weeds. We see a little bit low for grass, but overall not too shabby out there. Tonight, different story. Could see a little bit more humidity move into our region as all that dry air sweep off the eastern coast, and temperatures will drop down to the mid 60s with the winds out of the southeast around 5 miles per hour. Here's our 7-day forecast. Again, rain chances all this week. 20% chance we're getting back into that summertime type of pattern. As we move into Wednesday of next week, those rain chances are going to, or the temperature is going to increase as we move into the start of June. Low of 93 on Wednesday, low of 95 on Thursday, but depending on the humidity, it could feel a lot warmer than that.
Well, the family of a World War II veteran waited decades to have their hero brought home. 79 years later, they got a call. We're going to share their story next.